came out here because I was going to boost my motivation by going and turning the power all the way up, or most way up anyways. We're going to shoot for about 40 pounds of boost to, you know, get me set in the seat. And I went to go drive. I started to film a video and the car didn't want to make any power, which doesn't make any sense. The car literally made power just fine at Ice Cream Cruise, and ever since I brought it home, because of the brake issue, which I think I resolved, I started it like 2 or 3 times a week since August 7th, and I don't understand where the issue went wrong. So I'm going to be cleaning my ID2000s again. I don't see anything inherently wrong with them. I mean, they are obviously a little bit dirty, which I mean, I guess could be the culprit. So in any case, went and got some mineral spirits, and I will be cleaning up my injectors. Hopefully this will be the issue and it will be resolved, because this is the most frustrating thing ever. It's doing exactly what it did last time with the injectors. So I mean, I will be sending these to ID if there's something wrong with them. I refuse to buy another set. I have not actually used mineral spirits to clean my injectors before, but I will be doing that today. Alright, they're getting cleaned right now. Come back in a little bit and see just how gross this is. Hopefully there's some sort of a benefit. You know what, I'm just gonna go ahead and make this an unboxing video. Now, I got the inline, so the 6-cylinder version, obviously, because all I do is JZs on everything. Now, I got 4 JZ cars. Each one has a JZ in it, so having a 6-cylinder tester is probably a decent idea. Also, whenever I used a 4-cylinder tester before, it was really kind of annoying to have to pull them out and everything. So here we go. We got the ultrasonic cleaner. We got this little injector cleaner, the tip cleaner and everything, so you don't have to fill this cleaner all the way up with stuff. Nice little lid that we can put on top of there. We got the 2 little rods that go on the end of the super sick puke fuel rail to pull it nice and tight, and we've got everything we need here, guys, to run regular feed and then reverse flow, so we can flip the injectors upside down and we can blow the stuff backwards, so if there's something stuck in there, it can just be blown out. The ultrasonic cleaner is really good for getting very small particulates and carbon buildup and everything off the metal, because it vibrates sound through the metal and it'll pull it off the parts of the injector. But it's probably not good at removing larger chunks of stuff that can't really be bypassed. So with this, you can crank the pressure way the hell up, and then you can blow it backwards out of there, so that'll be pretty sweet. She's all fired up, about to give them the old test. Put some mystery oil in there with some mineral spirits. Let's see how she freaking does. Oh, those look good though. They still spray good. Look at that. Okay, hopefully they just come out good. They look like they're still decent. Okay, we got one that is gonna need to be reversed blowed or something. This mystery oil will probably clean it out too. Oh, I'm so excited to have one of these. Okay. Wow, these things literally were fine whenever I took them to your house. You can tell that they're not right anymore. Alright guys, I got the injectors in upside down. We're doing a reverse test here, so that way we can blow anything that's in there out. I did clean them in some seafoam for just a little while. See how they flow match to each other now. See if there's any grave differences. Oh wow, so this is already looking a lot better. So you guys remember just briefly a little bit ago, number 2 and number 1 were both way lower than 3 and 4. But we are almost back to the way they're supposed to be. I'm going to work on these 2 guys a little bit, but you guys can see that this is much better than it was. You can see with about 100 milliliters there, 100 and what is that, 103, 102. We're at 90 and 87 there. We just got to keep on cleaning them, and hopefully it'll reverse everything. But see, I'm running a mineral spirit mystery oil blend. So mineral spirits for the cleaning and the mystery oil for lubrication. This is actually seeming to work out very, very good. All right, guys. After the cleaning, I did one more test. She is almost exactly perfect. This one's a little bit less than the rest, but they are almost 100%. Got an idle test going here, and by golly, it sure looks like these guys are just about cleaned up. Like they're within a few cc's of each other now. We're almost there. Probably take them out, do a couple more cleaning cycles with them. All right, now that I have one of these things and I can actually do testing on it, I found 6 other injectors that are perfectly good. I mean, they're a little bit off, couple cc's from each other, but I did no cleaning on them. So, as you guys know, I have like 4 or 5 sets of these. I got a lot of injectors to clean. So I got my FID 2000, or my ID 2000s, and these guys are good to go. Freaking ready to rock. And now I officially have another set. And then the FIC 2150s and the Supra, which were pretty close, and I just threw them in there just because it would let the car drive. We're rocking now. We got 3 good sets and 1 janky set, which these guys right here are pretty janked. Pretty janked. Alright, here is the injectors from the Supra. Well, ran them for 30 seconds. And you guys can kind of see they're not exactly perfect, but they were going to function fine. Sure, I could probably clean them up and make them flow even better. That is pretty close. Just a few cc off. I got my injectors back in the 240. I'm not going to start this thing up yet. I'm going to replace all the lines and everything once again. As for this car, injectors are back in after a nice cleaning and flow testing. And she already runs better. Sounds much better. Much better. So I just wanted to kind of show off my new little toy here. It's freaking is such a great tool. I am so happy that I freaking decided to go ahead and buy one of these just because of all the issues I've been having with fuel system parts. So, I mean, it's that scared me. I just had this front end redone, so that scared me pretty good. That's gonna be it for this video. I'm going to go drive the Supra. Right after I fix some stuff in the back, I'm going to roll the fenders just a little bit. Not anything noticeable, just enough to where it'll clear my tires without rubbing. Yeah, guys, that's gonna be it, and I'll catch you guys later.